Fire to the other, two young children were severely burned in an overnight house fire in Unicoi County. Now investigators are trying to figure out how this fire started. News Channel 11's Kristen Kwan spoke with people who were on the scene early this morning. She joins us now with more on this developing story.
Curtis, deputies with the Unicoi County Sheriff's Office tell me the scene was chaotic. The call came in at 1:30 this morning to a home on Unicoi Drive. 11 people were inside when the fire started, 6 of those children. Now 1 adult and 2 children are in the hospital with life-threatening injuries, and neighbors I spoke to say it's a heartbreaking scene they will never forget.
Smoke and ashes. That's all that's left of this house in Unicoi County.
I looked out my bedroom window and our neighbor's house was completely engulfed in flames.
11 people were inside the house when it caught fire, 6 of those children. 2 of the girls ran to their neighbor Crystal Blackburn, desperate for help.
All I could hear was someone screaming, "Help me."
1 little girl had her clothes and skin melted to her body.
Just loved on them. I didn't know what else to do and pray with them.
Unicoi County Sheriff Mike Hensley says everyone was able to get out of the home, but 2 of the children are fighting for their lives.
One of the little girls ran back into the house. There was a 10-year-old boy tried to stop her. She was going into the house to retrieve a toy, and she was burnt real bad, so was the 10-year-old boy.
The cause of the fire is still unknown, but the grandmother told officers it started in the living room.
Got up to go to the bathroom, and when she came back, according to her, the couch was on fire.
The kids are now in surgery at Vanderbilt Hospital in Nashville, and their grandmother is being treated for smoke inhalation at Johnson City Medical Center.
Tragic scene. We're lucky to be alive.
A scene Crystal says she can't get out of her head. Now the family is left with nothing, and Crystal says there's really only one thing the community can do.
Pray for them. They need it.
Now, a few of the sheriff's deputies are having a really hard time with what they saw. They are holding a debriefing for the officers who were involved. The family lost everything in that fire, and the Red Cross has stepped in. However, if you would like to donate, you can contact the Unicoi County Sheriff's Office.
Kristen Kwan starting us off tonight. I know this is a very devastating story. Thank you so much, Kristen.